Welcome back, everyone. Drake Hawkins with you again. We're back for some more colony survival. You guys have been loving this, and so have I. Recently, we updated the mildly unsymmetrical, as I just realized. Very unsymmetrical. The garden. The death garden. We have basically... We'll run it backwards. There was a question about the idea of maybe this not being advantageous. Now, there is some accuracy in that. What it does not do, although it may seem like it does, is provide it reduce the amount of bad guy flow. It doesn't change how many of them make it here, but it does change. I need a weapon. It does change how. He's fast. That was a very quick one. It dramatically changes how, there they are, how long they are spending in the actual death column, basically. How long do the zombies get stuck in range of our defenders? And that's kind of what it's all about. So it's working. It's doing its job quite nicely now. I should probably not walk straight into them if I want to survive. That was kind of the point of building a hole in the wall, apparently. The breach in the wall! The wall has been breached! The wall's also sitting on grass, which really, as you know, does not make me particular. This is how I get dead. This is how I get dead and kill the colonies, guys. This is how it happens. Drake trying to dance with zombies. Whoop! Yeah, look at that. Them some mad skills, bros. Uh-oh. We have to fix these atrocities. Oh, don't hit me, you punchy punch jerks. We've expanded substantially the space that we've been allotted inside our fortified region. Oh, looks like we got a light over there. Oh, hello. We've expanded. We've put a lot of new growing space in. Substantial amount, actually. Scary red-eyed creatures. We can get out this way. Oh, hello. Hello, monsieur. Let us take the ladder that I am about to build. Hello. Hello? Huh? What is this? There we go. The ladder. That's how they work here. Okay, so, yeah, we've expanded things quite substantially. Those are the barley fields. We have the manpower to do it all, as you see. All these beautiful, perfectly symmetrical, lined up creatures. They're not zombies at all. And if I look over here, there we go. We've got all the growing space set up. Now, most of this is not yet, portion of this is not yet operational. But we will get there. That is grain and grain. I believe we had the barley. It's been a few days. Working nights. So much fun. Not really. And I think I was going to put flax field down there. Eh? Let's do that. We don't have a flax field yet, do we? I don't think so. No. See, I wish it would tell me what that area was when I moused over it. It does not. We got a couple chicken coop lines. Everybody's waking up and getting to battle, getting to business. Now, do we have the tech for the iron weapons? Oh, we got basic science to complete. Aha! Excellent. Oh my goodness. We have so many new things. Mints and shops. Woohoo! Herb farming? What is this for? Why would I want an undershirt? That is oh, you know what? It's probably a resource that you give to your people because they're happy to have undershirts. We have so many new sciences we can do. Let's do a chopping block because that sounds awesome. Firewood splitting faster would be great. Digger. Unlock digger. Oh, right. Construction areas. Probably not a bad idea. Mints, maybe? Basic science bags. Ironing it. See, everything takes basic science bags now, which is awesome. Iron smelting. There it is. I have been told of this. My son tells me we had it in our multiplayer, and apparently I've been oblivious to this fact. Made at the bronze anvil, so I can't make it, but they can make it for me. A bloomery? That's a blooming good thing. Use charcoal as fuel to smelt iron and galena. Ooh, this is very nice. Let's start that science, because who doesn't want iron smelting? Speaking of iron smelting, we're going to need some new peoples to do some schmelterings. Now, how many bow dudes do we have? Not a lot. We got the 3 of them over here. Days and nights. This isn't still the night crew, is it? Maybe? Maybe this is still the night crew. Seems odd. Happiness -5. Well, that's not pleasant. Ooh. Yeah, see, the archers only get to people when they're either being softened up over there. Oh my, look at that. The archers can hit them before as they approach the line there. That's pretty cool. The bulk of the shots being done from the stone dudes over here, which is pretty awesome. Look at that. Multiple reds and greens coming through the line. So what this zigzag does is lets them line up and get shot a bunch before they get close enough to cause problems. By the time they get through there, you see that red one is like 90% dead, and now he's 100% dead. Oh, he's not yet. Somebody want to... Thank you. And him too, please. Please maybe finish him off. Yeah, there you go. See, they don't make it. Now they've got the whole old side that they have to still get through. I think we're okay for defenses for now. Ammunition-wise, we have 640. It's actually up there. Oh my goodness, we are almost out of sling ammo, which means our crafters are probably just working like mad making sling ammo. So let's make that ourselves. It was a good suggestion that I should also give some attention to making things like the copper tools, and I just used them all. So that's oops. Yep, that was not what I intended to do. You can kind of rush things by making the copper tools on your own, just like we're doing with these ammunition. I can't make the arrows, which is what happened last time when we got our butts kicked. I want to make like 2 grand of these, because why not? I guess we should probably have like another anvil guide before we go with much more archery, but I don't know where our bottleneck is. Let's check that out. We have 3 iron, right? Copper. We have tin. We have 800 tin. Okay, so we clearly don't need more tin. We do need more copper, though. Yeah, see, we got 2 copper guys here. And I could actually go ahead and move this like it was suggested I do. I can plop this down here. And light it up. Oh, actually, you know what? Give me some of those, because I keep using up all our bread. Because I'm really kind to the people like that. And then let's take this one out of here. And then they'll use that one. That's probably faster. That is definitely faster. How are we doing on stone? We're down to almost 1,000 units of stone. Well, that's alright. I think more copper before we do iron. I feel like I want some iron, but it's probably better to do copper at this point. That is iron, so we're going to go ahead and put that in there. I don't know about the gypsum yet. Probably not. Let's see. We got 139,000. That's all we have for people, but we're going to go ahead and recruit them. I like the auto recruit feature, and I guess I can put that on. Let's do that. Let's put on the auto recruit now. I feel like we've stabilized enough again that we can do that. -2 happiness. Okay. So basically the calories has to be in the white before they'll recruit when we place units. Auto recruit when we place units. Splitting stump is done. Nice. And my goodness, tech is just opening up like crazy. Military science bag requires iron sword, bronze arrow, bow, and linen bags. Wow, what does that unlock? I don't know. Let's do it. Talk about going right down the line on the tech. I'm curious, we did put the fields all back in here, right? So nothing's in there. So next episode we'll be able to hopefully start on some form of housing stuff. But I really want to make sure our resources are cranking up here. They can't do the sword tech. Why is that? What are they missing for the sword? Oh, they're missing science bags. Technologist? You need copper tools, bronze plates, linen bags, and bricks. Our bricks are made in our smelter right there. Yeah, they are. Okay. We're gonna need another smelter. That's what we need. For sure we do. Okay, let's get another smelter down then. Furnace, I should say. Yeah, right there. And they should auto-recruit. They don't auto-recruit because we are not in the yellow, or in the white on food. So we'll go ahead and recruit on our own. Probably advisable to, you know, only do that when we have the surplus, but we're doing okay. We've added more wheat in, substantial amounts more wheat in. We're just short on the grain, or the bread rather. Right? That's what we're really lacking on. We have tons of chicken apparently. Can I make something with chicken? And olives and honey? That sounds like a tasty dish. Eggs and chicken and olives and honey? We have a ton of raw fish too. We could almost upgrade our fish supply, but maybe not. Let's look at the recipe. Oh, we could do cooked lobster. Tasty. I'd like to have more of a kitchen than this one, right? Because we just have this one kitchen right now. And they're told to make infinite cooked lobster. Why is that a thing? Luxury meal. Oh, we don't have any cabbage. We got to get some cabbages. Well, I don't have any cabbages. Is this enough room for cabbages? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not really. Not really. Not really enough room for the cabbages. We could put them in here. We could do that. We could do that. Or we could do that. Let's put it in here. Num 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 num. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, sorry, dude. You weren't sleeping there, were you? It's like that. That was really mean of me. I'm so sorry. I entirely just kicked you right out of your bed. I'm going to actually go place more beds right here because I want to relocate them. And we're going to relocate all the sleepy guys right to here. Sorry, sleepy guys. Hovering sleepy guys. I love it that they just stay there until they wake up. Floating ghostly villagers. Alright, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9? Unacceptable. Very oh my goodness, seriously? You're 9? 9? Really? That's not okay. Oh, that was smart, Drake. That's very smart. Yep, super smart. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Tell me I didn't just open the breach. Into the breach. No, I got him. Phew. Just about screwed up there. That's excellent. Oh, that's too high. Unnecessarily high. Okay. Now, the point is I need to make room for this wall without destroying the entire base again. Man, the hordes are like they are billions level. I mean, there's a lot of bad guys here. And if we don't do this right, we die. That's basically what this is. Oops. Let's give them a good walkway down in case I happen to breach the outside, so that they'll for sure make it right into the base. And there, and there. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to make this all the way because I just kind of picked the size, the length to put it, and I just arbitrarily aligned it with the with a certain point on both sides, and I think it's better if we make it actually fit the material we want, or the space we want better. That's good. There we go. Now we'll have room for full crops. No point in having the wall just arbitrarily in the wrong spot so that it produces a wasted space. Oop. Yeah, excellent. And I actually want to come up here first. Check for these, because, you know, those bug me. You guys know this already. Hoya! Red zombies. Ugh. Oh my goodness, the double clickiness is going to get me killed. Doodle-doodle-doo. I shouldn't jump over them. I know this rule. Oh. There we go. Excellent. Solved the disastrous problem of just about getting myself killed. Anytime I jump out there like that is when I put this. That's when it really stresses the gate. You see all those guys crammed in there? They were all turning. They were all supposed to be going at their normal leisurely pace towards the door, and then I jump in there, and they're like, "Oh, there's the guy we're looking for," and they try to kill me, and that makes them all get bungled up in one pile, and then they're not so spaced out anymore. I'm spaced out sometimes. All right. There. Now we got room for our crops. What's it gonna make? The new food thing. The cabbage farmers. Yeah. Ukrainians unite. Really? Really? Inconceivable. Look at the breach. I can't do it. Okay. Do we do there? Or do we do there? Well, we gotta do there because otherwise, you know, reasons. Breakage. Okay. That sucked. I can clear out room for this one, though. Nope, I can clear out room for this one, though. That's better. There and there. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if I get the bed back when I remove this. Let's test for science. I have 0 and 29. I have 0 and 30. Oh, okay. If I take that, do I get another one? 0 and 30. Okay, dude. I do. That's alright. Something to like there, I believe, is our line. Doop, doop, doop. Let's get rid of these. Well, the night guards are coming to find their beds before they jump in there and I have to disturb their slumber. Wait a second. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. That was our line. And there. Okay, I wish we could put like the farm and wrap it around, right? Like have it come to here and it would just work around there. You know what I can? Oh, I can remove that area. I am so smart, you know. Yes. Go like this. Here's how we do it. Take down this. Make sure that it's the proper material on the ground. Cabbage farm. Right there, 10 to 10, and then I can just go ahead and say, what the heck is my science lab doing in there? Then I can just build right there. They won't use that tile, but it'll be part of it. Oh, it's so smart, Drake. You're so smart. Smarter than the average bear. Right here. So we're gonna take care of this as well. We may have farmland that's slightly used up by the walls, but I'd rather use up 4 tiles and have more crops. Ta-da-da! Cabbage farm. To there. Lovely. And then we're going to replace the wall. Oops. And there and there. We'll put a proper foundation down. Oh my goodness, I got to replace this mouse. Starting a GoFundMe to replace my mouse, guys. We have 2 cabbage farms in. Excellent. We don't have cabbage farmers, so let's get them in place. Since they're going to be making food, we're just scraping by on the food supply. We basically have almost enough food made every day to make it. Now, what I was looking at is wheat. We have enough wheat, and we have no flour. Okay, we got wheat and flour is not being piled up, which means the shortage is actually on the production end, on the growing end. But we have these 3 farms that have only spent a day growing so far. So once they come in, and they'll all come in pretty much simultaneously, which is a little unfortunate, but it works their way out, because once they get the first harvest, they'll start harvesting. They'll spend most of their day harvesting, and then they pick up and they plant. So by the time they start, say they start here, by the time they get like to here, this one, by the time they get done, that one's already had a day, and this one in the end hasn't. So it starts to pan its way out. It evens its way out across the time. We do have 2 slots down here, and I think we will put in the textile now. Flax farmer, there we go. There's our flax farmer. And I don't know about the other herbs. I have no idea. I've never used them. The red herbs. What are they? No. What are they called? Alcanet Farm and Hollyhock Farm and Wolfsbane. I'm guessing those are like foreign distant lands ones, which we are not anywhere near getting to. But, you know, there's construction. Yeah, Far East, New World, and Tropics. Those 3 biomes that we have not messed with at all. I've never seen them. Oh, wait a second. What is this? What is this area? Is that flax? This is Flax Farm. Oh, I didn't realize I had a flax farm there. Well. That means I should probably get rid of that one and make it a barley farm. Yoink. Remove. Yeah, I think I do want it to be a barley farm because my biggest concern is the feathers. Mind you, I have 570 of them, so that's all right. Maybe we need another anvil. Is that our bottleneck? I know we added another furnace in. That might help get the bricks going more for the science bags, which are over... No, not there. There's our technologist. Like, dude, your only thing to do is that one, so you gotta, like, take level 1. Do you have 5 bags already, and you're like, no, I'm done? You're not done. Make me 50 bags. That's better. Probably a bad idea, but the large linen bags are the ones used for tech, and I don't... Oh, wait. We don't redo them, do we? There's our basic science bags. Yeah. Science bags get consumed. The linen bags don't. I think. Better than a plastic bag. I agree. Oh, storing gunpowder. You make ramrods and make yourself some a little bit of overhang. I like it. Some dudes with guns. That sounds fantastic. There's also like crossbows, I think, which I'd love to get into. I think we have enough. Oh, we have nowhere near enough beds. Oh, right. I removed a ton of beds. Let's put more beds in. Oops. Sorry, guys. People have like nowhere to sleep. They're going to work all... Hey. Maybe they'll just work all day and all night if I do that. We figured it out. We hire 100 of them when we have the beds, and then we put them... Rip up all their beds and make them work all day and night. Slave labor. No, that's a bad idea. Alright, food is coming along. We are consistently growing it. Olives are up the wazoo. We get so many olives. What do we do with olives? I don't know. We can make a trader. Do we have a trader yet? I don't know if that's one of the buildings we make. I feel like it's probably not. I have no idea how the traders work. I remember them from way back when. Turn wooden planks into charcoal. What? What? What is this? It needs dirt, bronze plates, and copper parts. It's a kiln. Do we make a splitting? We did make a splitting stump. Okay, let's do that. See what that thing's worth, or how it works. These guys here are making our firewood, right? So we're going to turn them down to secondary priority, and we're going to give a... we're going to give that guy right there a job. And go ahead and recruit, please. Now, oh, I recruited in bedtime. That's all right. They can do a decent amount of stuff. Oh, dark brown quarter planks. We can make wooden planks. I mean steps. We can make wooden steps. Yay, they won't be ugly anymore. I would like to have, say, 200. Or 204, as it were. I guess we get 240. Whoops. That was unnecessary. Sorry about that. 240 sounds like a nice rounded number. Every action gives them 6. They use 1 planks. So it doesn't use a lot of material to do it, but that should be good. We have tons of material for that. That guy can go pretty hog on making those. Now that's 6. I'm curious. Is it the same ratio? Yeah, it is. It's just a dude that focuses on that, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it's faster to craft. If you guys know, let me know, because I am very curious. Bronze pickaxe. We have those. The kiln we did not have. Yes, we do have a kiln. There you go. Let's see what the kiln turns. Now, if charcoal, is that used for all fuel? Like, does it replace all the fuel types? I don't know. I'm going to do this. We're going to put that in there. Okay. Cokes. Coal, ore, and firewood. Firewood to make charcoal. Okay, so that's the next step. Now, what would I use charcoal for? Don't know. I'd rather have like 50. I don't know if we need that many, but why not? Same with coke if we can make it. Let's remove this and put a new one in here. Oh, look at the beautiful. It's like it's a dirt. Is it a dirt tile or is it? I like how he's just like, okay, we're gonna reuse the graphic assets. Okay, this looks like a log, which makes sense because it's a chopping block. These ones look like bricks. Let's go to this side. All right, gee, they look like planks. This one definitely looks like planks. And then we've got like, I don't know what that is, but these look like. Remember the other time somebody pointed out that I was like, how the heck did we have random bricks in there? They're not. They're the furnaces. No, the kitchens. No, ovens. That's the word I'm looking for. They're the ovens. Let's check how we're doing up front. And looks like the guards are definitely all busy. That's not ideal. I just realized my night guards, I have 2 bow guards a night, but only one bow guard at night and 2 bow guards at day. That's alright, because there's a lot more slingers at night. There's also a lot more bad guys coming at night, I think. Oh my. That's a beautiful sight. Look at that. Glowing red and some guys with their fancy green shirts on. They kind of look like, I don't know, mechanics? I'm not sure. Ah! Sad face. Oh. Very, very disappointing. Unpointing. I like how these guys can, like, pelt guys off in the boonies there. Yeah, see, they're very, very rarely even getting down to here. These guys are able to hit them from crazy long range. It's good to see that some of the guards on this end are actually... And this is kind of the point where the guards... these guys are not actually hitting anybody that hasn't gone through the gauntlet yet. Which is good. Doesn't matter where they hit them. It's just as long as there's enough... As long as they trigger enough targets... Get targeted enough times while they're coming through. I think when we hit 100 people, it's going to crank up again. Probably a lot more reds. They might even increase the movement speed. Like, that's 5 or 6 greens in a row there. They're not all making it through under the bridge, but there's a lot of them. A lot of them. Yeah, this is kind of the point. If they start making it past here in the not too distant future, when next time we check, we'll have to make sure that we adjust things or add more on. Daytime has come, though. The guards should be upgraded. Wait a second. Why are the day guys there and the guards aren't? What the heck? The night guards are still... Oh, my goodness. Ah! Oh, wow. They really, really plow through the lumber. Or the ammo, I mean. Wow. They used over 2,000 ammo this time, guys. Ooh, baby. Are we getting... Yeah, that's a quick way to make sure that they make it through the whole lineup. That'll do it. Okay, so every episode we need to make like 2K or more bullets for ourselves with this system. Oh, hi, Mr. Dayguard. Oh man, that is some serious ammunition. Next time we do a multiplayer, we're gonna have to assign like one person just making ammunition. Be like, you guys get to play the guard captain for this half-hour session, and then somebody else will like tag off and be the new guard captain. 2,000 ammo at the end of this episode. That's all right. That is a lot of action going on there. Yikes. Okay, well, we got the guards in. We got we're short one person. We got minus 36 happiness. What the heck? How'd that happen? How'd you? What'd you? I don't understand. Oh, we have no bread. That's groovy. We legitimately are not keeping up with the bread. I think we should now that the farmers are just starting to bring in their bread, though. Yeah, they're just bringing in their flour now, which is gonna, or their wheat now, which will be ground. And we got the water. Some of it's perma-boiling. It's fantastic. Science packs are being built. We got 100 fish. We could add more fish, but I don't think that's gonna help. It adds happiness to have more of them, but we could add lobster in. Well, I mean, we could give it a little bit of lobster. Daily total items. What if we go to like 10 total items? 10.08. That's not a huge boost, but if we give them that, that'll help the happiness quite a lot. A lot more of them are now fed with bread. We have to keep the bread and the berries up. 77% availability of bread. -5 from hunger. Availability to cooked lobster. 10% availability to candles. Do we have lots of candles? No, not a lot. Existential happiness is still 25. It's just the way the world works. Cooked lobster is +10 if we can keep them 25%. That's really good. That's really good. We have 24 in stock. We don't have any cakes since. Oh, we do. We have a few cakes. Let them have cake. Let's see what I did there. 2 per day? 2 per day is probably plenty. What's that going to give us for happiness? For cake happiness. Well fed. Ooh. Happiness of 1 now. Well, that's just fantastic. They like the idea of having lobster and berries and fish and all that, all the rest. Well, I think wow. Since I said that, we've already used 300. Okay. Oh my goodness. I accidentally made a bunch of slings. Do we have a recycling shop, please? I need a recycling shop. We have not a lot of nails. And not a lot of copper parts. And copper tools. There we go. Use them all up. That's all the copper, but at least it's, you know, it's something. Did I make a sword yet? Can I make the sword? Where's my sword maker? Are you made here? No, you're the science guys. Ho ho ho! Finery forge for making jewelry and steel parts. Ooh, very fancy. Wax tablets, luxury products. Oh my goodness, guys. We're gonna make some fancy tablets soon. Stonemason can make, I don't know yet. So let's let him make stuff. And herb farmers, why not? Everybody needs some minting. Military bags are started but not happening because they need iron swords. We'll just give them a whole lot of other things. Lanterns! Unlock the production of lanterns at the anvil. The production colored lanterns by the dyer. Ooh, very fancy. Iron rivets and crystal. What? I don't even know how to make crystal. My goodness. Wrought iron. Nice. Wow. There's so much to be going on here. We have so much tech coming. I'm going to give them some time to get some food, hopefully. Cabbage is started, which means we can probably start making... kitchen, cook guy. Where are you? I'll go to the other side. Thank you. Perpetual stew needs cabbage. Love it. Happiness value of 75. Fish has a 15. Cooked lobster is 35. Perpetual stew has 75. Cake is 50. I feel like I would be happier to eat cake than I would to eat perpetual stew. I don't know about you. A luxury meal gives 60. Again, perpetual stew is an interesting... I guess it's just based on how much resources it takes, because look at that pile of resources. Water, fish, cabbage, berries, honey, olive oil, bread, and firewood. Versus flour, eggs, water, honey, berries, and firewood. It's still a pretty big meal. Luxury is chicken meat, finally. Something to use the chicken meat for. I don't know why they can't just have fried chicken. Give me some fried chicken. Do we have a deep fryer tech? Is that a thing? Cabbage, egg, bread, raw fish, olives, honey, boiled water, and firewood. Well, they're all sign of civilization. Luxury meal. 10,000 Holy Moses. Cake's worth 100 calories. Perpetual meal's worth 8,400, and a luxury meal is 10,000 calories. Wow. Fish is worth 400. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that's where it's at. Make them those luxury meals or whatever they are. That sounds fantastic. Oh, the changing of the guard has come. Look at how much carnage we can wield when we have all the guards working. Let's get up here for a second. Yes, this is where I will stand to look upon our to be confused and not click right. There we go. Ha 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 ha. Now that's defenses. Oh, all the night guards or day guards left. I was trying to take a have a good screenshot here, guys. You're very selfish going to bed after long days of work. How dare you? Alright, well, we're at about the same line. They're still dying right in there. That's nice. All the defenders are up. I'm happy with this. I think this is a fantastic start. We got a decent stability of ammunition, aside from the fact that we can almost not keep up with how fast they're using up our sling bullets. But we could definitely put another bowguard or two in if we need to. I'm still letting them scale it up because we got a ton of it to use, or to make. And we don't have a surplus of copper. Once we start pumping out a little more copper, I'll be okay with upping the number of bronze arrows that we're dependent on. So we'll probably always keep this the slingers going, at least some of them. They use a lot of stone, though. We only have 719 left. Yeah. We'll have to remember to put in a stone harvester soon, now that he's finally getting rid of stuff. But we are way, way over time. Thank you, everybody, for joining me for another episode of Colony Survival. And I would love to hear back from you guys on ideas and things that we should be doing next. And this fancy new tech stuff. Spoilers appreciated. We'll see you in game.